Normal daytime highs, a little bit cooler than that. We're looking at a temperature of 24 for your Friday. Sunny skies, my goodness, just beautiful, but feeling like 30. And if you don't like the humidity, and you may not have AC because traditionally you don't need it, this may be a little uncomfortable for you. 34 in Moncton, that's with the Humidex, 33 in Bridgetown, 33 in Fredericton, so it's sticky. And even Sydney will be 24, feeling like 29. So if you are a big fan of summer weather, you've got it. However, we are going to see a cool down. If you do not like the humidity, by Sunday, it's going to be much fresher. Temperatures down to the teens, and this is the reason why. So heavy rain, eastern Quebec, all the way through Labrador with that warm front. Here comes the cold front, and that's going to cool you down. So I'll give you an example by looking at Halifax. So for Sunday, 19 degrees. There are those showers, and really not a lot of humidity by that point. 23 in the sunshine for Monday, so it's not looking too bad at all. Okay, 3 days in Toronto this summer, but man, it was hot and it felt sticky. But that doesn't even come close. Okay, it comes close, but it's not nearly as bad as what's going to happen on Friday as far as heat and humidity. So here are your Thursday temperatures. Hamilton, 29.1 was a record breaker for you, but the hot spot in the country was Vineland, 30.5 in the Niagara region. Okay, so here is a heat advisory. The deal is with this is that Humidex readings need to be near 40, and that's what they will be in many communities in southern Ontario come Friday. It's going to be hot and sticky. So is it going to be the hottest day of the year so far? For some it may be. For Barrie, your hottest day has been 30. Their forecast is 31. The hottest day in Toronto was August 26th. It was 32.2, and the forecast for September 5th is 32. By the way, that could be a record breaker. The record is 31.7, and that is from 1945, so that could break the record on Friday. There is our risk for severe weather. We're going to have a round of thunderstorms in the morning and then another round later in the day, and the biggest thing will be the heavy rain with this and the gusty winds. By the way, meteorology, summertime, June 1st to September 1st. Not the same as our calendars. Okay, so heat warning. Summer's not over, right? Heat warning. This is for Friday. Feeling like 40 with the Humidex. Very hot. We've got the risk of thunderstorms through the overnight. This is Toronto's forecast for Friday. 31 feeling like 42. The old record 31.7 back in 1945. There's our risk map. Not a watch or a warning, just showing you where we think severe weather will be. And heavy rain and strong winds will be the biggest problem. Felt a lot warmer than that. I'm sure a lot of people wanted to just dive off that boat into the water to cool down. We do have the risk of thunderstorms through the overnight, non-severe primarily, isolated severe possible. Severe thunderstorm watch has come to an end in northern Ontario. Here's our heat warning for Friday. It is issued when the Humidex is expected to hit 40. Yes, and some areas could feel even hotter than that, including Toronto. Now forecast of 31, feeling like 42. Barrie should feel like 41. It's not going to last, though. We do have a system moving in, but that system is likely going to strike up some severe weather. We may even see the possibility of rotation with these storms, likely in eastern Ontario and possibly with lake breeze convergence in southern Ontario. We'll see how it goes, but for the most part, a round of thunderstorms possible to start the day, and then through the late afternoon and evening as this cold front cuts through, the potential again for more severe weather into the afternoon. Going on, including bed races. U of T, Toronto, great day for it. Hot, man. Okay, so we've got warming conditions across BC and Alberta. It's been very chilly. Temperatures back to seasonal across Saskatchewan. Manitoba, a little bit of active weather come Friday. Stormy weather in southern Ontario and very hot. We've got some great weather, Maritimes and Newfoundland, but Quebec, eastern Quebec especially, is looking at some very wet weather. Saturday, the stormy weather pushes east. Ontario starts to clear out, cool down, fair skies across the west. Look at this. What a weekend for you. Not bad at all. Temperatures are going to drop in the west, though, next week. Single digits, Tuesday and Wednesday. Coming up, the latest edition of Around the World in 80 Seconds. And finally, we finish off with this video of our reporter, Chrissy Van. We will use the words feeding, falling, foot, and face. We hope you learned something.